Hi, I'm Natasha Lockhart. We have a special Fiesta Day show for you today.
I'm Aphro Danes. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you.
And I'm Stacey Beck. What's it like to be a country music star on the rise? We'll find out.
All this and more coming right up on Studio Chatter. Welcome to Studio Chatter. Welcome home, Afla.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad I am home. Honestly, I really am. I mean,
that was a long vacation.
It was not long enough. But no, I'm joking.
How long was it?
3 weeks. It was 3 weeks.
And it was awesome.
It was fantastic with my sister and her kids and
your kids
and my kids
and a spouse.
No spouse. No.
Just kids.
Just kids. He did stay home.
And
yeah,
your mom was there too?
And my mom was there too for the first week, and then she had to go.
Okay.
So, but it was good.
It was wonderful.
It really was. Like the experience I really loved seeing was her. She has a son that is the same age as my youngest, 7. You know, and whilst my kids were sleeping, he always woke up early, just excited because we were doing something. And one time I woke up at the same time, and he was just standing over my kids, like waiting for them to, wake up. And I was like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm just waiting." And I just thought that was so cute,
That's fun to have cousin
It was,
time.
yeah.
Cousins in the summer. I don't know, there's something sweet.
It's the first, yeah. It was the first for us to go over there.
And you were in Florida.
West Palm Beach, and it was just beautiful. I loved how green everything was, It's almost like home.
So coming back to Utah, like flying back in, did you think, oh, wow, this is really a desert? Or?
It is a desert. Like, I don't know what my husband did, but my backyard is like a desert, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm glad we didn't do any fireworks, that's how dry. It's just
so dry.
Everything's so dry, and I try to do some gardening.
But it's
okay.
In the dry state.
Good.
It's
really?
so beautiful this time of year when you're up in the mountains, but when you leave Utah.
I really could, to see so much foliage and greenery, it was as green as different greens.
Well, your skin too gets really acclimated to that nice humidity.
That's right. No moisturizer. My kids' lips were fine. They weren't cracked. They got off the plane. Oh, Mom, have you got chapstick?
Yeah, it's dry and hot.
Isn't that interesting? Because I hate that feeling when I go to it and the muggy.
Yes, it is.
And then you adapt to it.
Right.
And then you love it. It's like a love-hate
You love
relationship.
hate, yeah.
But I love the dry when I'm in the dry.
Yeah.
But
Or
then
like
you
when
have to.
I travel and take pictures and then I get all the pictures back and I'm like, did you not do your hair at all? I know you did your hair. Why do you look like that? Like all your cowlicks and your hair is frizzy. I'm like,
It's vacation.
Yeah,
That's right.
true.
Really.
Well, it's so nice to have you back.
It is.
Glad
Thank
that
you.
you
I'm glad
enjoyed
to be here.
your time.
Yes,
did
I
you?
did. Really
Did you
relaxed.
plan really, or did you just kind of go day by day?
No, we did stuff. We went to not museums. We went to a lot of animal parks or whatever. Zoos. We did a turtle sanctuary thing where they recovered sea turtles. And so they had them in the big baths, but we're talking big turtles, like,
And you had
years
a
old.
big celebration.
And my birthday.
Your birthday
It
was
my
when you were
birthday.
there. I bet that was fun to be with your sister.
4-7. I don't mind saying it. 4-7.
4-7.
4-7.
You own
Well,
that.
you look amazing.
You do.
Do you think so?
Yes. Yeah.
What did you give
you.
yourself for your
Thank you.
birthday?
For my birthday, what did I give myself? Peace, I think it was. I said to my sister, please just take my children just for a little while. And I think maybe and we both went out to this Latin restaurant. It was like a cafe, and then they had a live band, and they were playing all the Zumba music that I love. So I loved last week, whenever you had the last show, and you had that lady.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
she
You
was
would have
talking
really
about
enjoyed
Zumba.
her.
Yeah, that was so nice. So, and it was fantastic. We danced, and they gave us this was before I became vegan, a big key lime pie. Oh, it was so to die for.
Okay.
Key lime pie.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Back up. What happened? What?
So
You're at what? You can't have key lime pie anymore?
No, so I had the biggest
What?
ever. I know.
Why not key lime?
Because I've decided to go all healthy, and I want to be, for me, I want to be a vegan. I just want to take
Okay, but what
everything
does
to the
key
next
lime
level.
pie have to be with?
Well, key lime pie has got milk and it's got
Okay.
butter and it's got cream and it's just delicious with key limes in
What
it.
does it mean to be vegan exactly? Is it
So, yes, go on.
the short version? Is it everything from the earth? Is that how I
Everything
understood
fresh.
from the ground?
Yes,
or-
a lot
The
of
milk is
vegetables.
from the earth.
Almond milk I drink, not cow milk. Cow's milk.
Right.
Cows are on the
Cows
earth.
are not from the earth. They're
But they're
on the earth.
meat, aren't they? Any animal product is taken away. And I just feel for me, not saying for anyone, you know, especially in the summer. I mean, in Florida, there's so much fruit. That was another thing. You go to people's homes and they have mango trees and bananas and oranges and limes. I mean, it was, just loved it. And pineapple, to be growing pineapple.
Yes. Well, maybe it was a good thing you were away
Yeah,
for your
why?
birthday. Well, because we were indulging in,
Yes,
big donuts.
really.
and-
Donuts,
My
right.
donuts here. Yeah, you
Oh.
wouldn't have liked those.
No.
Yeah, my indulgence this summer.
Really?
I'm
what?
not vegan.
You're not.
In fact, I carry things in my back pocket.
Oh, do you?
This little gem I just picked up over the weekend. San Diablo churros.
Oh, and what is that?
And they are the devil. They are.
Oh, San
I
Diablo.
don't know. There was some pop-up food
Oh,
something or other I indulged in, and oh my
was it
gosh,
good? So
oh
was
it good?
really, this
What'd
is
you
how
eat?
this is how bad I am.
Oh, no, no,
I
no.
carry the food
yeah.
cards in my pocket.
so in case you need to track
In
them
case
down.
I need one, yes. I had a caramel, a sea salt caramel stuffed churro
No
that
way.
you can't have.
Oh, because it's made of butter.
But I can.
Yes, but you
think
can.
you
And
certainly
it
could.
rolled in cinnamon and yes. So
yes.
I'm
Churros,
sorry.
I do love
on
that.
Instagram. Maybe.
Yes, you should.
Maybe
Yes.
you should, yes.
Yes, that's
Well, we're excited
that's
to
my
have you
indulgence
back.
this summer.
That's
so
good.
Thank you.
yeah. Anyway,
Oh, that's wonderful. Well,
Yes.
I'm glad I'm back to see
Good.
my girls. You
Yes.
guys are awesome.
Welcome.
and it's hot for sure. But on the flip side of that, just really quickly, we've kind of been discussing the idea of maybe fresh food delivery.
Yes, I
have
love
you never tried it?
I have.
I have not.
Yes, I've done
have.
Winter Farms
Okay.
many years
Well,
ago.
I did Winter Farms.
Oh, there you go. That's fresh delivery.
Well, it's not like fresh food delivery,
It
is
is.
it?
Kind of.
Yes,
I mean,
yeah.
I got my milk.
I did the vegetables.
And it was really
I did.
expensive milk. And when you have
Yes,
4 kids
yes.
and you and your husband,
Same.
so
That's
now
what
we're
I've done.
back to Costco milk.
Yes, absolutely,
But it
yeah.
was good.
But it was good and convenient. I love that. I got the eggs and I got the vegetables and anything that was remotely
I
healthy.
think, well, I've not tried it yet, but I think I'm going to try HelloFresh.
Oh,
so I'd
okay.
love to hear opinions.
Oh, okay.
Is that from the store?
No, it's online delivery.
Oh, okay.
So the
Okay.
portioned
I'm thinking
meals
fresh
and
market.
they just deliver the right portions and then you cook it up yourself.
Oh,
so like a Blue Apron or a
yes,
HelloFresh
right.
or one of those.
Yes,
So
okay.
I'd like to hear opinions. I'm going to try it myself.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
report back and we'll
That would be good.
see
Because
what
they
happens.
deliver, like, if you wanted to make a meal, they deliver all
All
the
the
spices
ingredients,
and
right?
everything.
all perfectly portioned.
box, yeah,
right.
I
So
saw
I
that.
may like to cook if I had this program.
Yes.
maybe.
Hello Fresh.
HelloFresh.
Nice.
Okay, I'm
the
on
actual
it.
meat. That's
I'm on
good.
the investigation.
There you go.
You report back.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
I'd
Okay.
like to know.
Coming up next, we'll talk with a member of the Fiesta Days royalty. Stay with us for the fun. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Tonight we will be spending some time talking about one of the biggest events in Spanish Fork, and that's the Fiesta Days Rodeo. Our first guest is Nicole Ivy, the second attendant in the Fiesta Days Rodeo royalty.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Welcome. We're excited that you're here. Let's jump right in and find out a little bit more about you. Like, where are you from? Have you graduated? And tell us a little bit about your royalty.
I'm from Benjamin. Yes, I
so
graduated
local.
this year.
Okay. So what's the competition like?
Yeah.
You have a horsemanship and modeling
Okay.
and impromptus and speeches.
So you had to give like a little bio of yourself and a speech of sorts, or just tell people about your history?
Yeah. Like,
Okay. So Nicole, tell us a little bit about the service that you've been involved in.
All right. So yesterday, the royalty went to the veterans home in Payson and just had a chat with the veterans and visited.
Okay.
And earlier in the year, we went to the primary children's and served dinner there for the families because me and the Queen's little sister were actually there last year
Oh,
as
primary
patients.
children.
So
Wow.
yeah, her sister got kicked in the jaw and broke her jaw last year. And
Okay, so I know your grandma. Are you the granddaughter that had some major surgery?
yes, I am.
Oh my gosh. And so you were up at Primary Children's for,
Like a few months.
Oh my goodness.
and you still now get on horses and ride.
Yeah, Mom had a heart attack, but
Oh, wow.
goodness.
That is such a neat story to give back after you probably were on the receiving end.
yes.
Oh, cool. I remember your grandma showing me pictures of you and she was so proud. That's cool to make that
Yeah,
connection.
that's even more
Yeah.
amazing.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Love
So
it.
have you been into horses your whole life?
Yep, I have
How old were you when you first got on a horse?
about like 2. I've had them my whole
Oh my
life.
goodness.
Wow. I remember my experience when I first got on. I think I was like very old, right? It scared the poo out of me, really.
did?
It really did, yes, because they're so big, you know? A horse.
They're big.
If you're not around them and then you decide to get on one, but that's me. You
And
know?
that was just one time? Or have you done it again?
Do I have to say it? No, I got on again, but it's not my favorite thing. I had a
Okay.
sore bottom and everything, and
Oh, yeah, if you go for
everything
it.
was jiggling. I mean, I'm sorry, I shouldn't even say. I don't know. It's just a different feel, isn't it? If you're not
Yeah.
used to
Well,
it.
she's, yeah. growing up
Yeah.
on it. So where is the queen and the first attendant from and what are their names?
The Queen is Autumn Patterson, and she's from Salt Lake.
Oh, okay.
And Jenny is from Lehigh. And
Okay,
she's
so-
the first attendant.
Anyone in the state of Utah can compete for the Spanish Fork Fiesta Days royalty. Is that right?
That is right.
And how many people competed for this year?
This year there were 8.
Okay.
So
And then do you go to different rodeos throughout the county
yeah, we go
Or-
throughout all of Utah County,
and Salt Lake too, or just Utah County?
just Utah County.
Okay.
And this big great thing, like shiny bling bling, right? It looks good though.
Thank
Again,
you.
is that part of? Is that the crown, but for cowgirls?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. But you know, dressing up like this, doesn't it cost a lot? Because they don't give it to you, do they? Well, I
Oh,
really
no,
genuinely
they
want to
don't.
know. It does cost a lot. She looks like she's got diamonds on her shirt and all this stuff. Like, isn't that leather?
bling.
This
It is
is leather,
leather.
right?
And
This is
I
beautiful.
think it doesn't. Isn't some of this even actually meant to protect you a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think. Well, nobody ever wants to fall off of their horse, but I think that if you had on full chaps or something, I think that there would be some protection there. I mean, that's why some of the cowboys wear the leather chaps.
We still didn't answer my question. Is it costly? I just want to know, not
Yes,
the
it's a
actual
lot of
number.
money.
Is it a lot of? So you've really got a passion for it, right? You don't.
My whole family does it.
Oh, they do. Oh, so who else does it? Like who else in your family does this? The
Like-
horseback riding, or what do you call it? Is that right? Yeah.
We all ride horses, but we have one sister that doesn't rodeo queen.
Oh, wow. So you're
She still gets to
invested.
come. So yeah,
Yeah. Well, I think it's fantastic.
So what are you looking forward to this year for Fiesta Days?
just being with all the people and hanging out.
And you've been to the rodeo several times, probably your whole life growing up here,
Yep,
right?
I've gone every year.
So did you want to do this when you got big? Like, I want to be in the royalty, or I want to wave. Is that how their wave is with their hat? Did you have to learn how to do this?
This? No, I
Yes.
just
She does it the Queen's way.
That is a
She's
good way.
royalty, okay?
This is what you do.
Oh no.
A rodeo is like this.
Oh,
before.
is it like that? She didn't do that. She went
No,
like
she just
this.
did.
Did you just do that? Ah! She went like this.
Did
like
it
the Queen.
change?
I did it like this.
Yeah, I thought you had to do that.
She's rodeo royalty.
Yeah, let's talk.
A number of years ago.
We're gonna find a picture of Natasha back in the early '90s.
Ooh.
Oh my
Mid-
word! Thanks for dating me.
We talked about age the first
No,
episode, just to
it's
get it
okay.
out on the table. So mid
So let's
'90s.
moving right along
No,
though.
we want to show a quick picture right now of Aqua as
What?
well on the screen.
Oh, not me. Oh, of Natasha.
Oh,
okay.
yes, of Natasha.
We'll show you English style. That's okay. But you brought a baseball cap also,
Yeah.
and what is that representing?
it's the 75th anniversary of
Very
Fiesta
cool.
Days, and so they made a new hat.
Oh,
That's always fun when there's an anniversary
nice.
year to celebrate.
Will they have those down at the rodeo for sale this year? Do you know?
Yeah, it's $20 for a hat and a
T-shirt?
One of the magazines?
The magazines, yeah.
Okay.
What about belt buckles? They're going to be a really cool 75th anniversary belt buckle this year.
I wish.
Let me show you
Maybe.
mine.
Oh, do you have a 75th
Last
anniversary?
year, City Council, we were all given a belt buckle we were inducted to the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame last year in 2016. So we were all given this. This is my first cowgirl belt buckle.
Wow.
Very nice.
Very
You wear
nice.
it well.
Impressive.
I like
Yes,
it.
you do.
Thank you.
I like hers too. Can
Yeah.
she get up and show hers?
Yes, let's see
And
yours.
So you've got that. I think
Yeah.
she should. Look at that. Wow, very nice. Oh, I love it. Look.
So this is the
Very
2017 with some bling.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
She's
crown.
definitely-
Congratulations.
I expect her
you.
to have like the rope and rope something right now. You know when she got up and she went like this. She looks good.
I wish I could rope.
No one need know.
Nicole, it was fun to have you here.
Yeah.
And good luck this upcoming Fiesta Days and enjoy the rodeos and all the cowboys and
Yes, can't wait to see you.
good stuff.
This is going to be my first year, so I'll be there rooting for you, going, "Whoa, yeah, I know you."
I'll wave to you.
Oh yes, the English way, right?
Yeah.
Not like this, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks so much for being
All
here.
right, thank you.
We'll see you at the rodeo. Up next, more rodeo to come. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. The Fiesta Days Rodeo is ranked as one of the finest rodeos in the country. Let's meet the guy that now has the responsibility to make it all happen. Welcome Nick Hanks to the program.
Hi, Nick.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
coming.
Yes, of
Cowboy.
course.
Oh, before we start, look, you've got a feather right there.
I
just,
do.
Sorry, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Something resistol. What's that? What's
You know
resistol?
what that is?
Sorry, I just noticed that.
It's a program that Resistol, who is one of the largest cowboy hat manufacturers in the country, came out with. That they're free to rodeo committees, and we sell them, I guess, for a $5 donation, and all proceeds are donated back to the veterans.
Oh,
So the Fiesta Days Rodeo Committee's kind of stepped up on that and has a bunch of them here. And we're actually going to have the veterans down at the rodeo selling the feathers, and then all proceeds will go back to them.
Oh, that's really good.
Wow, that's really
Kind
cool.
of a fun
Had no
program.
idea.
So we're going to take this segment and talk all things Spanish Fork Fiesta Days Rodeo.
Great.
In detail, because I'm a newbie.
So let's start with dates and times of the rodeo.
So our rodeo is 4 nights. It starts on Thursday, July 20th, 8 p.m. every night. It'll be the 20th, Friday the 21st, Saturday the 22nd. We'll take Sunday off, and then again on the 24th.
Okay. And is there a better night to go? Do you want to go on the 24th?
You know what? Not
Because
really. Every night there can be an event winner. We have a back-to-back system, so the cowboys will all compete on their first animal during the day at noon, and then the top 10 out of that group comes to the performance that night.
Okay.
So there's just as good a chance of seeing an event winner on Thursday night as there is Monday night.
Okay.
Is there a family night? Is
The
family night
first
Thursday
2
night?
nights,
Oh,
Thursday
two
and
nights.
Friday
Okay,
night.
okay.
Okay.
And what does that mean, family night?
Family night, we offer children's tickets. Ages 3 to 11, tickets are available. And I should know this, $8.50, I believe, a ticket.
Okay.
It might be $7.50, but I
and
think
then
it's
the other days
$8.50.
are normal,
Yep, they're all $14.50 and $17.50 a ticket.
regardless what age you are.
Yes.
And do you recommend people just getting online to buy those? Can they?
Yep. sfcitytix.com
Okay.
is where they're sold.
Or what if someone doesn't have a printer at home?
The city offices. We have a couple people in there that are right there, and they can help you and help you purchase them right there.
There's always procrastinators.
Oh, for sure.
Let's say it's the 24th of July and you haven't got your tickets. Could they go down to the rodeo?
You can
Chance it?
Yeah, at that point you're probably out of luck, but we
Okay.
do open a ticket office down there.
Okay.
And there will be a few could be available.
Okay.
One of our performances is down to about 300 tickets left. So they do go fast. I would recommend that if you want to go, you get online and get your tickets.
So these tickets are for the events in the evening,
They are just for the rodeo.
but there's still stuff going on during the day. Is that right?
For Fiesta Days,
For-
but not for rodeo.
Oh,
This
okay,
is strictly
now-
rodeo.
Rodeo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we do have
PRCA
stuff there.
rodeo action.
Okay.
We do have stuff there during the day. They call it slack. which is where the overflow of contestants compete. Not a big crowd of that. There's no rough stock events, so no bucking horses or bulls. But there's quite a crowd that comes out to that every day at noon too.
Oh, okay.
So
Is that free?
it is free.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
So tell us about being inducted to the Hall of Fame and being a Gold Tour sponsor. What does that even mean?
So the PRCA has two different tours. They have a gold tour and a silver tour. And for the last however long, Spanish Fork has been a silver tour rodeo. And that means that they add a minimum of $16,000 per event for the contestant purse. To be a gold tour member, which there's only 7 in the country, you have to add a minimum of $20,000. And this will be the first year that Spanish Fork will be a gold tour rodeo.
Okay.
So it is, I mean, up there with the Cheyenne and Houston. It is one of the
best
7 biggest rodeos in the country.
So when you say,
Spanish Forkers.
It is.
when you
yes,
say
ma'am.
like 20,000 in the purse, does that mean overall for all of the people competing?
Nope, that's per event. So, and in the
Oh, okay.
in the rodeo we have, I always think of it as 8 events. There's only 7 events, but we had 20,000 in the team roping on the heading side and the heeling side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's a lot of money.
it is
The
absolutely.
Cowboys are getting paid some good money.
Absolutely. And what that does for our fans is that draws the very best contestants
Yeah.
that we can possibly get. So all the biggest names will be there.
So these cowboys are coming from everywhere.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we'll have cowboys from other countries,
Really?
from
Oh,
Texas,
wow.
Louisiana, yep, all over.
And each night, I just want to be clear about this, there is going to be bucking and...
Yep. Each night
Roping
we'll
and
have
everything like that.
all 7 events each
Really?
night. Yep.
Well, this is going to be exciting. 'Cause I have boys, so
Yeah,
they'll be
they'll
really
love
excited.
it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You've only been to
love
one
it.
rodeo.
Right.
Where you
And
grew
when I
up
had no
going
children.
every
I had no
all the
children
time.
then
Yeah.
as well.
Oh,
so
well,
my
boys need to
family,
go.
yeah.
Let's talk the livestock. Or who's providing the livestock this year?
So this year will be our 3rd year with Frontier Rodeo Company, and they're a stock contractor out of Oklahoma.
Before you start, sorry, just not bucking. What do you mean by stock as well?
So they're going to bring our bareback bucking horses, our
Okay.
saddle bronc bucking horses. They'll bring all of our bulls as well as all of our timed event
Which the
cattle.
cowboys are going to use.
Yes.
So they don't bring their own.
Nope. Yep. They'll
that
they'll
would be,
ride one of
okay.
the animals that's drawn for them
okay.
from these people.
Okay.
They are again last year for 2016 for the 2nd year in a row. They were the stock contractor of the year in the PRCA. So they have for sure the very best stock. It is
So
amazing.
the best cowboys, the best stock.
Yeah,
The
it will
best
be a
show.
show you don't
It
want
is
to
the best
miss.
show.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go and buy my tickets tomorrow. Definitely. I'm going to be there. And
So the
Yeah.
only cowboys and cowgirls that actually bring their own animals are barrel racers
Yep.
and who else?
I call them the timed event cowboys.
Oh,
The
okay.
events that we time, so the steer wrestlers, the tie down ropers, the team ropers, and the barrel racers.
Man, those are some long drives sometimes too.
They are absolutely.
You've done it, right?
Yeah, I've been on that end of it. They are.
And some of the thrills of the evening are the specialty acts.
Oh, for
so,
sure.
So what about this year? Who do you have
You know
for
what?
specialty acts?
We actually had kind of a hiccup thrown at us last week. We had our rodeo clown Troy Lurwell called and broke his leg in Prescott, Arizona. So we had to kind of last minute find someone, and we were lucky enough to secure a gentleman from Oklahoma again named John Harrison, who has the last 2 years has been, I think he prefers bull or barrel man of the year. Everybody calls him the clown of the year, but he should be amazing. He's never been here before. It'll be something new and fresh, and I think the crowd will love him. Really family friendly. Yes, some little boys he brings with him that get all dressed up and help him, and it'll be fun.
And our bull riders are top notch. Not bull riders,
Our bullfighters.
bull fighters.
Yes.
Joe Butler
And Richie Harris.
Richie Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone is just it's becoming a family name around here.
It is. They've been here a long time,
Yeah.
and we just signed them to another long-term contract. So hopefully they'll
good.
be here for a long time still, and they do a great job, and we're lucky to have them.
Good.
Well, before we wrap up here, how did you get roped into this big job?
You know what?
This is a big duty.
It is, and I actually feel really lucky and blessed. I had a job I loved and found out that the business was closing and had never even really thought about going somewhere. And my wife saw that Stephen Money was retiring on Facebook or somewhere and told me, "Man, if there was ever a job for you, that's it. You need to apply." So I did, and it happened to work out.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there you go.
So I guess I signed up for it. I don't know if
Yeah, you did.
yeah, I don't know how I'll feel about that in another
And
week.
you're only,
but
6 months into it? This all kind of happened early this year?
it did. I started in November.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is
So
my
the
first
end of
rodeo, so to speak.
Wow.
Well, this ain't
Well,
my
it's-
first
yes,
rodeo,
and
darling.
it's certainly not your last rodeo.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Nick, for coming.
yeah, and
Oh, thank you, guys.
congratulations. We're
Thanks so
excited
much.
for you.
Yeah, I'm going to need it.
Good
I
luck.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Coming up next, a special treat. We will have a visit with Whitney Lusk. Welcome back to Studio Chatter. Our area is full of talent, and I mean national caliber talent. And our final guest is on that list. Welcome Whitney Lusk to the Chatter.
Hi, Whitney.
Hi. Look at that smile. Isn't that
I know,
beautiful?
isn't she darling? Whitney, have I
is.
known you since you were probably 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and now
I've
you're
just
what,
watched her
10?
grown up.
Yeah, I'm
She
10.
looks so good, doesn't
I've
she?
come a long way.
19.
Yep.
Wow.
I just barely turned 19.
You grew up here in Spanish Fork.
Yeah, we were neighbors.
Yeah,
like
for a long
For a
time.
really long time.
But
So-
you've been singing since you were 2?
No. Well,
I used to invite all of our neighborhood to concerts in my backyard, but that was when I was like 7.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
once again, I've come a long way.
You certainly have. In your
so your desire for music has always been there.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
What made you turn though to let's really pursue this? Was there something?
Well, I didn't really like doing anything else, and I just always liked to sing. I think songwriting came after, but I remember walking to my vocal coach one time, and I was just like, this is what I want to do. I want to make a career out of singing, out of music. I don't know how, but teach me.
Okay, so you had a coach
Yep.
guide you through that.
Yeah, kind of.
How old were you when you started the coaching?
When I decided to do that, I was 13.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
So
And country is kind of the genre that you've picked and
Yeah.
followed, and you. It sounds like you've been traveling to kind of pursue that. So
Yeah.
tell us the path, kind of. So locally,
I don't know
you've
if I
trained
know
with
the path
maybe. How did that start? And then the traveling.
Well, so I started with vocal training, and then I've kind of just, like, through my vocal coach, I met my producer, and then he's kind of mentored me as far as, like, songwriting and gigging and stuff goes. So, and through songwriting, I've won competitions, which has allowed me to travel to Nashville and LA and things like that. So,
Very nice.
So I think that being able to sing and probably learn how to play the guitar and all of that that's one thing. But what about learning to perform? Do you love to perform? Because I think that's an entirely different element that comes with
yeah.
it. Yes?
I can't say that. It makes me sound really bad if I say that. I have like a love-hate relationship with performing. I love being on stage, but also it's so out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm a very reserved person, and I'm a major introvert. So I'm not, and I'm always super picky about my voice sounding really good. So I'm not one to go and like run around a stage and make myself look like an idiot. But I love performing. There's a rush that you get from it that just doesn't come anywhere else. You can't really get it in the studio or, yeah. I love performing.
But you often hear artists say that.
I know. I was gonna just say
But
the
then
same
they
thing.
hit the stage, and then all of a sudden they're
Yeah.
just completely in their element, and they just
Yeah.
become someone else entirely.
It's true. I would have
A
to
completely
say
different
that is-
experience for you.
Yeah.
So Whitney, you've made a CD.
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience and what you're working on now.
So I released an EP about a year ago, almost a year and a half ago, and I released it on iTunes. It was more rock pop than it was country. And this next album I'm releasing in August, and it is definitely more country, more
Okay.
country pop.
Do you talk about yourself in the CDs? You know, all of your 19 years, or is this more?
I do. Some of the songs are pretty personal, so
Okay.
yeah, I think the album is going to be called Who I Am. So I think
Okay.
it shows a little bit more of who I am as an artist now too,
Okay.
and as a songwriter and a performer, all of it. So
Okay.
So, who are some of the acts that you've opened for?
so when I was 14 or 15, I performed at Country Explosion. It's Country Fan Fest now. But I got to meet Billy Currington and Leanne Rimes, and I opened for him and her and Kelly Pickler.
Awesome.
And I've opened for Maddie and Tay, the country act, and Andy Case. She's a YouTuber. She's really popular. So those are the main.
And then where locally have you performed? Like, what have you done here in Spanish Fork, but then what have you done throughout the valley?
I've performed at the Harvest Moon Hurrah. I did that last year. And then I've done shows all over, like Salt Lake, Ogden. I just actually did a show in Arizona a few weeks ago. So it kind of just depends on where
what-
the gig is.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm everywhere. So
Okay.
I love it.
That's amazing. And is it your producer that puts you where, the gigs that...
Actually,
There you go.
it's my mom. She's like my
momager?
momager. Yeah, my momager. She gets me a lot of gigs. I've kind of, over the last year, I've had to learn to do it on my own a little bit more, but she definitely helps get me placed in all these different places.
Well, I know for a lot of country music artists, I think when you, I guess, get to go to Nashville and spend time in Nashville or perform at the Bluebird Cafe. Have you been able to do that or spend a lot of time in Nashville?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So my song Picasso, it's on iTunes and YouTube, all those. It won me a trip to Nashville last year, and it was the first time I'd ever been. I love Nashville, and I got to perform at the Bluebird, so it was pretty intense. My first time in Nashville, I got to ride on Music Row, and I got to perform at the Bluebird. It was, I made a lot of good memories, that's for sure.
Oh,
Have
that's
you
so
done that?
neat.
I'm going back in a few weeks, actually, in 2 weeks, so.
And what will you do this trip?
Same thing, probably not perform at the Bluebird, because that was it was because I was with somebody specific. But I'm going to be performing at a lot of other cafes, and I'm going to be writing with a lot of people. And I hope I get to explore a little bit more, because last time I was in writing sessions the entire time. Yeah. So this time I want to go to the Opry and just
Oh,
go
yes.
all around.
And when you first arrived here and we were getting to know you a little bit better, you talked about some awards this past year. What kind of things can you tell us about?
Once again, my mom knows all the correct lingo better than I do, but Picasso won a song in the Utah Music Awards, and I've won, I think, Heaven's Got a Good One and Heaven's Got a Good One. I can't speak. And I'm Better Off, which I'll be performing later. They both won songwriter awards.
Okay.
I think, American Songwriter Awards.
Okay,
So
cool.
for best country song. So that's
amazing.
Very
exciting.
cool.
And I noticed that you play an instrument as well.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing? What instrument, first of all, do you
I play guitar. I'm not super great at it, but that's how I write my songs, so I can get by. But I've been playing probably since I was 13.
Okay.
Probably should be better at it than I am, because I've been
sure you
playing
are.
for 6 years, but
You're making the CDs. And
it is what it is.
Yeah. So if someone wants to follow you, if our viewers are like, hey, I want to find Whitney, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Whitney Lusk Music, Twitter, Whitney Lusk 3, and my Facebook, Whitney Lusk Music,
Okay.
and WhitneyLuskMusic.com. If you go there, then you can go to all
You'll
of them.
find. Oh.
So same with YouTube. We plug in your name. And
Yeah,
then
you can
that'll-
find me on
Yeah.
YouTube too.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear you sing.
Yes,
I'm
very
excited.
cool.
Thanks. I'm excited
Well,
to do
stay
it.
tuned, because that is coming up next. Whitney is going to perform for us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. As promised, Whitney Lusk is going to perform. What are you going to play for us, Whitney?
I'm going to play 2 original songs. This first one is called Heaven's Got a Good One. I wrote it about my grandpa, who passed away about a year ago.
Okay.
Here we go. Someone listened and they'd think I'm crazy. They'd hear the echoes of this empty room.
but I don't care at all, 'cause I've missed you lately. And all I need is time talking to you, like we used to, like loading shotgun shells in the summer heat. I swear those guns are as big as me. Sunday night porch light story time with the heads back laughing. Silver hair but still so young, and man, we had a lot of fun. Heaven's got a good one. If you were here, I wouldn't mind that it's raining. You always were my sun when skies were gray. You'd smile that crooked smile and say, stop complaining. Don't you know the garden needs the rain? It's like yesterday, we were riding down that gravel road. Didn't need a radio, taught me trust, how to cuss and how to love her with my arms wide open. Silver hair but still so young, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. Heaven's got a good one, the best one a girl could ever dream of. So I guess that I can understand why the Lord took you away. So while I'm loading shotgun shells in the summer heat, I know you're watching over me. Sunday night porch light story time, I hope your head's back laughing. What you started still lives on in every ride and every song. Heaven's got a good one. Heaven's got a good one. Heaven's got a good one. Thanks.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Okay, you have one more,
I do.
right?
Yeah.
What one's this one?
So both of these that I'm going to be singing are on iTunes right now. And this next one's called I'm Better Off. And real quick, I'm just going to introduce him. This is Dan Featherstone. He's my guitarist.
Hi, Dad.
He's super good, and he plays this next song really well. So this is called I'm Better Off. I didn't change the station when our song came on the radio. I didn't take the back roads or the long way home. When I saw that couple, they were laughing in the street. And for once I didn't wish that was you and me. Maybe it's the way you said goodbye. Either way, it made me realize, hey, I'm better off right here where I belong. Catching up on TV and being alone. Don't try to call my phone, I'll just let it ring. Yeah, there's days I think of you walking away, and it really doesn't make me sad to say, if you came back and told me you missed me, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. Yeah, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. I'm gonna take some time to focus on myself, 'cause loving a bad boy, it ain't good on my health. And since you let me go, it's not hard to recognize, in this great big screwed up fishbowl, there's more than smiles and dirty lies. Maybe it's the way I say goodbye, 'cause
'cause baby, now I realize, hey, I'm better off right here where I belong, catching up on TV and being alone. Don't try to call my phone, I'll just let it ring. Yeah, there's days I think of you walking away, and it really doesn't make me sad to say, if you came back and told me you missed me, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. Yeah, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. I gotta say thank you, 'cause now I see how I shouldn't let a boy treat me. I gotta say thank you, it showed me who I am, 'cause now I know that I deserve a man. I'm better off right here where I belong, catching up on TV and being alone. Don't try to call my phone, I'll just let it ring. Yeah, there's days I think of you walking away, and it really doesn't make me sad to say, if you came back and told me you missed me, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. Yeah, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. Yeah, I'd say thanks to you for setting me free. Yeah. Thanks.
Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I wish I had someone to break up with. That was great.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
We're not done yet. Stay with us. Wow, we made it again.
Indeed.
We did it.
Yes.
That was a good show.
It was.
Fiesta
That was
Days
really
is
nice.
here.
Wow.
This
I'm
time of
so
year just makes me
excited.
giddy.
Yeah, I'm going to go buy my ticket
I love-
online.
We
Yeah,
need to give a quick shout out to Big Brat Boutique real fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got my
Oh.
darling, it's not my first rodeo. At Big Brat.
Yes. My necklace is from Big Brat.
And Whitney's duster,
Duster.
was from Big Brat. So if you're looking for some country girl shindig, something to wear from clothes, dusters,
Yes.
jewelry, that's the place. Big
Yes.
Brat.
I've had a hard time staying out of Big Brat.
Yeah, it's
lately.
fun. That was fun though.
Yes,
Good
indeed.
music. I like
Yes.
Whitney's music. Did you guys like her?
Oh my
Goodness,
word.
beautiful
She's
voice.
amazing.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. And so young. The future's,
I know,
you know,
I know.
the world's our oyster. It's fantastic.
She was good.
That was great treat.
Yep. So,
Wow.
what happened about our book? Darling, choice.
Not
of
so much a
choice.
choice.
Let's put it over there.
That's right. Come on then. What did you think? I want you to go first.
I don't mind
Yes.
going first.
Okay.
So we'll proof the books. We'll pre-read next time. You know, it was a little disappointing, and
In what respect? What did you? I mean, we
Well-
have Stacey here who read the whole
she
thing.
did, you know, and bless
She's
her
so
heart,
good.
she did, and I skimmed the whole thing. I guess the point being, you can't really judge a book by its pretty cover, can you? Yeah. I mean, it does have a gorgeous cover
It
that
really does.
we
Oh, it's
we saw
gorgeous.
that in
Yes.
the airport, and well, and even the way that they put together the little summary, you would think
That's
that it would be a good read, and the overall storyline really was pretty decent.
Right.
It probably just could have done without some of the profanity and some of the lewdness
Yes,
in and
that's-
about. I think there probably are some underlying storylines that we could discuss. Every family probably does have dysfunctional
Definitely.
have dysfunctional people in it. So, especially with siblings, it seems like there's always
Lots of drama.
There's always drama, but I think there's always one sibling that the others seem to bow down to.
Yeah.
Would you
Sometimes.
change?
Or the difficult sibling that,
Yes.
and they had to cater to him, obviously, in this book, that he kind of
The Leo, was it?
messed up.
Yes,
He messed
yeah.
up their inheritance. And
Yeah.
I found the characters maybe shallow.
Yes. That's a
Very
very good.
conceited and whiny.
Yes. Yeah.
But the storyline overall,
liked it.
I kept thinking,
I just couldn't get through it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway, for next one,
Yes.
this is
Yes,
the book
yeah,
that we're
okay.
going to do, The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino. Now, he's well known for doing really inspirational books that help, but he does it in a story. So this is not like something for salesmen, even though the title, yeah, it's something he talks about a story of how you can become successful, but using certain various steps. Not just as far as wealth goes, but within oneself to become really
so
great.
you have read it.
I have not read it actually. I've read, but
Then
a lot.
we just go over. We need a proof.
No. Oh, but Og Mandino is just a very well-known author. I mean, Norman Vincent Peale, the great motivator, if you know who he is,
I don't know.
loves this book. And when you read a lot of the self-help books, which I'm a junkie at, a lot of them quote Og Mandino in their books.
I'm excited to read that
Oh, it's
then.
absolutely fantastic. And so that's what it is. Go out and get it. The Greatest Salesman in the World, Og Mandino.
Okay, and we have 1 month.
I trust.
And it's
I trust her.
definitely.
Yes.
And it's
Trust-
only
trust
how
her.
many pages? It's less than 120 pages. So and
it's a small book
and
and
it's a
big
small
print.
book. Yeah.
So, okay, we'll do it.
Okay, yes.
Well,
Very good.
Alpha, while you were away,
Yes. Oh no.
got you a birthday
You
present.
didn't.
We did.
Seriously, guys.
And you
so
can only
nice.
imagine who wrapped it.
Oh goodness, it's so beautiful.
The Nesting Co.
Wow.
If you want to follow Angie Murphy on Instagram at The Nesting Co. So we want to just give this to you from Natasha and I.
Thank you. So
Happy birthday.
You guys, it's just amazing. You got it so.
We do better at shoes than books.
Wow, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, happy birthday. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. This wonderful.